Back with us here at the arena, ladies and gentlemen. Ito pa rin po si Noel Zarate alongside Doreen Go, and now introducing the third member of our panel, Rina Villamor.
Yes, guys, have you ever heard of the saying, to spike or to die? Well, that seems to be the battle cry of the Lady Eagles right now. And as for the Lady Eagles coach, Charo Soriano, giving away the win to the Lady Bulldogs is tough for them. But she considers it as a blessing in disguise, meaning it's a lesson for them and it's a test of the characters of the players. Sabi nga ni Coach Charo kanina, regardless of the decision, kung kailangan manalo sila ng ilang beses, gagawin nila yon just to prove that they are worthy of the finals. Even though that they lack the presence of key players just like Gretchen Ho and Gervacho is now busy with their OJT, and Cara Acevedo, who is now working in a company right now. So back to you guys.
Well, there's a lot of losses here for Ateneo. Actually, I was talking to Charo also kanina, sinasabi niya, kahit race to 5 pa, lalabanan daw niya itong MU. That's how pumped up she is, and the girls are for this. And they're showing it on the court with Mona Bagatsing getting a kill there. I believe the presence of Bagatsing here will be key for Ateneo.
Well, I'm sure Coach Charo, you know, she's tried Bagatsing, she's seen what her strengths are,
right.
You know, that's why she's there. But Gretchen Ho is actually here.
She's in uniform. Actually, she played in game 1 after not playing in the first set when she wasn't supposed to. Liza Valdez getting it across. Here comes Vivas. Kainglet. Ferrer goes back to Liza Valdez. Back set now for Chanko. And a net violation. Patlongon. Too long for her own good. You can't help it. She's 6 feet, 6'1". And she's only what, 18?
Very young.
Very young. Monique Chanko. She has a poster here somewhere.
Yeah, tarpaulin.
And Chanko hits into the net. So Mona Bagatsing right now, who's also a lefty in the mold of Amisha Kimpo, but probably could fill in for the void left by Cara Acevedo. Good serve. Salibad going over to Vivas. Turned back by Ferrer of all people.
Oh!
And Sante goes long. And you not off to a good start here.
Well, Ateneo has raised their level. We were talking about it earlier. They're more pumped up right now because of what happened.
Bagatsing to put it in play once again. Nice serve again. Jen Reyes on the reception. Here comes Vivas off the hands of Jem Ferrer.
Well, Vivas has got to do something special today. You know, I remember in the first set, she had Kissini blocked her so many times.
Right, in the first match, you mean?
Yeah, in the first match. It totally frustrated her, so she has to step up in today's match.
Nice serve by Sante. And that serve was so nice that Dindin Santiago just returned it to Ateneo.
Right, an easy dump there for Dindin.
I was telling you earlier, when Dindin showed up here, she was actually wearing very nice shoes, short shorts, a hanging shirt, and her hair wasn't even fixed that way. She looked like a model walking around there, and everybody was looking up saying, wow.
Player ba or model?
Player o model ba to? So far, the model has been Ateneo with Liza Valdez scoring there. They have been dominating NU here in the first set. And if it's Fun Family Pizza, it's gotta be Shakey's.
I can just imagine the family of Dindin when they go out because the parents are tall. Even the sister Jaja is tall as well.
Right.
So
Taller than Dindin, actually.
taller than Dindin.
Oh, nice deflection there by Eliza Valdez, but that could be overreaching as it is. That disrupted the play from Salibad. So now Cherry May Vivas.
Oh, good serve.
Lazaro did well to get to that one. Cassini off speed. Salibad now going the other way. Nepomuceno off her fingertips. Ferrer too near for Eliza Valdez, but she adjusts, and great block there by NU.
That's right, NU being aggressive at the net, read that very well. But you're right, now the set was too near the net, but Valdez chose to go for it.
I think si Eliza Valdez might have been a contortionist in her past life. Because a lapit na nun, she was still able to generate enough power, not like the serve of Vivas. Well, I'm telling you, that's not her playing weight. She's way too thin right now.
That's right, and 2 service errors already.
Right, that's her second one. 13-9. Eliza Valdez.
Oh, good serve.
Listed now as a guest player, but will be a regular soon, and that's even a better hit from her former high school teammate, Dindin Santiago.
Well, that's a good sign, really, for Coach Francis. The offense of Dindin Santiago working for NU.
Running attack right there. That was straight into the chest of Dindin Lazaro. Saliban on the serve. Lazaro. Ferrer, back set, running attack. Pinok Quezini. Nice hit by Reyes. 3 ball given up by Santiago. Quezini!
One more time will not be denied.
And Jem Ferrer just has to be patient and keep on going here to Pinok. Look at this one more time. The running attack didn't work, but the quick will. 4-point lead for Ateneo. Ferrer. Saliban now on the back set. Nepomuceno was way behind the antenna there.
That's right. Misfed there by Salibad.
So 15-10. Jem Ferrer wants to put Ateneo up by 6 into our second technical timeout. Here's Chanco. Dug up by Valdez. Ferrer, back set. Magatsing. Took something off of that one.
Parang nagulat siya.
Oo. And here's Quezini. Quezini sets up Kainglet.
Another block.
Ferrer attacks it! Reyes with a great save! By Pinok Quezini and the 6'2" Dindin Santiago. Ateneo up by 6 into our second technical timeout. We'll be right back.